Welcome to a journey through Vietnam, a land where ancient history, striking natural beauty, and vibrant culture entwine to create a story like no other. Nestled between lush mountains and the sprawling South China Sea, Vietnam's landscapes are as captivating as its past, where bustling cities hum with the pulse of progress, and tranquil villages frame traditions that have endured for centuries. Whether you're an avid traveler, a history enthusiast, or simply curious about the world, prepare to be amazed. Let's unravel 15 mind-blowing facts about Vietnam, each one shedding light on the wonders of this remarkable country. Fact 10. The land of coffee kings. Vietnam is the world's second-largest coffee producer, surpassed only by Brazil. Coffee, locally known as café, is more than just a beverage here. It's an integral part of Vietnamese daily life and culture. Introduced by the French in the mid-1800s, coffee thrived in the Central Highlands, a region with ideal climate and rich volcanic soil. Today, you'll find vibrant café cultures in every city, with unique local twists such as egg coffee, a rich concoction of robust coffee, whipped egg yolk, and condensed milk. The Vietnamese don't just enjoy coffee as a drink. For many, it's a ritual, a way to gather, reflect, and watch the world go by. Fact 14. Home to the world's largest cave. Deep in Phong Nha Ke Bang National Park hides a secret wonder, Sun Dong Cave, the largest cave in the world by volume. Discovered in 1991 and first explored in 2009, the cave stretches over 5 kilometers and reaches heights of 200 meters, so expansive that a Boeing 747 could comfortably fit inside. Within its hidden chambers are unique microclimates, lush underground jungles, and its own ecosystem, including rare flora and even clouds. Visiting Sun Dong is a true journey into the heart of the earth, a testament to the awe-inspiring power of nature shaped over millennia. Fact 13. A culinary paradise with over 3,000 dishes. Vietnamese cuisine is a symphony of flavors, colors, and aromas, built from centuries of history, geography, and cultural interplay. With over 3,000 different dishes, Vietnam stands as one of the world's great culinary destinations. From the fragrant, herb-laden bowls of pho in Hanoi to crisp banh mi bursting with pickled vegetables and savory meats, to the delicate flavors of fresh spring rolls, the country's cuisines reflect its regions, with each province boasting its specialties. Meals are often about harmony, with dishes carefully balancing sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and spicy notes, typically served with an abundance of fresh herbs and fish sauce. Fact 12. The language of tones. The Vietnamese language, or Tiếng Viet, uses a Latin-based alphabet known as Quoc Ngu. But what truly sets it apart are its 6 distinct tones, where the pitch and intonation of each syllable changes the meaning of a word entirely. For learners, this means a single syllable spoken with a different tone can shift from one meaning to a completely unrelated one, turning ma into ghost, mother, butt, tomb, rice seedling, or horse. This layer of complexity gives Vietnamese its melodic quality, but also presents both a challenge and a delight to those mastering it. Fact 11. World's most epic motorbike nation. Over 50 million motorbikes buzz through Vietnam's cities and countryside, more bikes per capita than almost anywhere on Earth. In cities like Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi, traffic seems to flow like a living organism, an endless river of two-wheeled vehicles. For many, the motorbike is more than just transportation. It's a way of life, a means of carrying family, produce, household goods, and sometimes even a flock of ducks. The experience of weaving through the traffic is both exhilarating and unforgettable, a true initiation into everyday Vietnamese life. Fact 10. The Ha Long Bay Enigma. Ha Long Bay, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, enthralls visitors with its emerald waters and thousands of limestone islands rising dramatically from the Gulf of Tonkin. Local legend tells of dragons sent to defend Vietnam, their tails carving the landscape and leaving behind jewels which became the islands. This mystical seascape is not only a natural wonder, but steeped in folklore and a source of inspiration for poets and artists through the ages. Fact 9. The resilience of the Cu Chi tunnels. During the Vietnam War, the Cu Chi tunnels formed an underground labyrinth stretching over 250 kilometers, complete with living quarters, kitchens, weapons factories, and command centers. Built by hand, often only a meter high and equally narrow, these tunnels were a testament to the resourcefulness and resilience of the Vietnamese people. They served as a shelter, a route for communications, and even a base for launching attacks, an indelible symbol of resistance and ingenuity. Fact 8. The City of Lanterns, Hội An. Hội An glows with thousands of lanterns every night, casting a magical, timeless aura over its ancient streets. A vital trading port between the 15th and 19th centuries, the city's heritage architecture fuses Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, and European influences. Its lantern tradition transforms every full moon into a vibrant festival. The slow, winding Tu Bon River reflects the flickering lights, drawing visitors into a world where history and enchantment blend seamlessly. Fact 7. Ancestral worship and the spirit world. Ancestor worship is a fundamental part of Vietnamese spiritual life, shaping customs, festivals, and family ties. Vietnamese believe that the spirits of the departed continue to guide and protect their descendants. Homes often have altars adorned with photographs, offerings of fruit, flowers, and incense, daily reminders of the bond between past, present, and future generations. This respect for ancestry weaves through every aspect of daily life, preserving traditions and deepening connections to heritage. Ancestor worship holds a special place in Vietnamese culture, reflecting deep respect for family lineage and connection to the past. Many households feature an ancestral altar, meticulously cared for and adorned with offerings of fruit, incense, and flowers. During significant festivals such as Tet, families gather to honor their ancestors, seeking blessings and guidance for the year ahead. This enduring tradition shapes family values, emphasizing filial piety and reinforcing the strong bonds that unite generations in Vietnam. Fact 6. The Mekong Delta, Vietnam's rice basket. The Mekong Delta is a labyrinth of rivers, swamps, and islands, producing more than half of Vietnam's rice and much of its fruit and seafood. Life here moves to the rhythm of the waterways, with floating markets, stilt houses, and vibrant seasonal festivals. The Delta's fertility and bounty have earned it the nickname, the Rice Bowl of Vietnam, a vital force in feeding a nation and sustaining rural communities. Stretching across southern Vietnam, the Mekong Delta is a labyrinth of rivers, swamps, and lush islands that creates one of the world's most fertile regions. Known as the Rice Bowl of Vietnam, this delta is responsible for more than half of the country's rice production, as well as a vast array of tropical fruits and vegetables. Daily life revolves around its waterways, with bustling floating markets, traditional stilt houses, and a rich tapestry of cultures thriving along the winding banks. Fact 5. the oldest national university in Southeast Asia. Founded in 1076, the Imperial Academy in Hanoi, now the Temple of Literature, was Vietnam's first national university and remains one of Southeast Asia's oldest. Originally established to educate royal family members and elite scholars in Confucianism, literature, and moral conduct, it paved the way for generations of intellectual and cultural leaders. Today, its serene pavilions and stone steles honor scholars of the past, linking modern Vietnam to a proud academic lineage. Fact 4. Turtle Towers and the Legends of Hanoi. Nestled on a small island in Hanoi's Hoan Kiem Lake stands Thap Rua, the Turtle Tower, wrapped in myth and history. Legend has it that Emperor Lê Loi returned a magical sword to a golden turtle in the lake after driving out Chinese invaders in the 15th century. For Hanoians, the Turtle Tower isn't just an architectural icon, it's a symbol of patriotism, unity, and the enduring power of legend. Fact 3. UNESCO World Heritage Hotspot. Vietnam is home to 8 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, reflecting its diverse natural wonders and rich cultural legacy. Sites like the ancient capital of Hue, the Mai Sun Sanctuary, the Phong Nha Ke Bang Caves, and the imperial citadel of Thang Long tell stories of dynasties, spiritual traditions, and the resilience of a culture that has flourished for millennia. Fact 2. A nation shaped by dragons. Dragons hold a special place in Vietnamese mythology, art, and folklore. The very name Vietnam means the descendants of the dragon and the fairy, referencing the legend of Lac Long Quan, the Dragon King. Dragons once adorned temples, palaces, and imperial robes, symbolizing power, prosperity, and the spirit of the nation, living reminders of a proud mythical ancestry. Fact 1. A population of youth and promise. Vietnam is a country on the rise, and at its heart is a youthful, dynamic population, roughly 70% under the age of 35. This young generation is shaping Vietnam's trajectory, propelling innovation, entrepreneurship, and cultural creativity. Metro systems, tech startups, and modern art scenes are blooming alongside age-old traditions, forging a future as promising as its past is storied. As our journey comes to an end, the story of Vietnam stands open, inviting, and ever-evolving, a tapestry woven from mountains, rivers, legends, and resilient people. Whether you dream of wandering ancient temples, tasting street-side delicacies, marveling at natural wonders, or learning the art of a waving traffic dance, Vietnam welcomes you. Thank you for joining this exploration. May the spirit and beauty of Vietnam continue to amaze and inspire wherever your path leads.